Welcome back everyone, this 2-Minute Tuesday, and this one should be easy to stick to, he says. Yeah. So as photographers, we quite often create lighting setups, and sometimes we make a note and sometimes we don't. Sometimes we want to demonstrate to a client, sometimes we just want it for our records. I have looked and tried for several different things to get a lighting diagram system in place. I've had Photoshop layered files before where people have created them and they've been really good. But you know what? I just wanted an app that was really easy to use. This app is Photo Studio Light Setup that we have here, and it's available on the iPad. Now I'm demonstrating this to you on the Mac because it's an M Mac, so of course it's going to work with all the iPad apps and everything else, and it's just easier for me to record the screen and to demonstrate it with you while we're talking. So let's get into it. 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, so here we go. Photo Studio Light Setup. Yeah, 12 plus years old apparently. I swear I've never seen it. And it's just really, really simple, but it's got so much stuff in it. You can go down, have a look. It's no great shakes. It is paid for. If I scroll across, it's $5.99. And I think this puts a lot of people off. In fact, it probably would have put me off if I wasn't willing to do it for this channel and to test it out. And I did, and I went, wow, this is great. And I had an immediate need for it when I took it. So $5.99. So this is the program that we've got here. So if I click into edit here, so we've got view, we've got edit. So we can view all the details. I can go into here and edit. I can say what my aperture was, my shutter speed, my ISO, whether there's any flash on. No on-camera flash because I don't use it, but you can go and put all sorts of stuff onto there. You've got all these different things down here, and you just drag it on, and then you go and say what it is. So let's go and edit that. It's a lot quicker on the iPad, and if I was working and doing a setup, I would use the iPad for it. After the fact, I'm doing it on the computer, and it works brilliantly. So we've got all the different options in there, V-flats, everything, all in there, mirrors, you name it for that. If we look at strobe and drag that across, I'm showing you all these different bits because you're not going to get it unless you buy it. So I want you to see. Source type flash, you got all different things, continuous, sunlight, window. You got the height, you got the power that was coming out of it. So you can set them up at 500 watts, for instance. There we go. Full power level. Actually, no, we were working at 8th. What f-stop was that giving me onto the product or person? You can go in and just drop it on. Gel numbers, if you're using gels, put the gel killer in there. They thought of all of these things. We got people. Let's try and drop this in. And model standing, lying down, different poses, whether you got a car, some still life, etc. in there, props, chairs, all sorts of stuff. So you can build the scene up, which is fantastic into there. And then we got backdrops as well. So let's go and drop that, and you can choose what you've got in terms of your backdrop. So that's everything into there. You can drop a wind machine in. Superb. And then we just select the move, and we can move these around, angle it. Perfect. There you go. Nice and easy, really simple. Hopefully that was within 2 minutes. Speedy run through. Go and have a look at it. I've put a link down below, which is just to the iOS store, so you can go and have a look for yourself. But if you need something like this hopefully decide whether you spend that $5.99 on a gamble. I think it's worth it. I love it. I wish I'd have found it years ago, but I probably wouldn't spend the $5.99. Tight. You decide. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.